Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Gloomhaven, the Guildmaster Campaign. Well, we've got a few things that I'm going to change up here. I really wanted to bring the Tinkerer in, and then I remembered that somebody commented pretty recently that they wanted to see the both of these mercenaries. So I'm going to unlock one of them now, and then the other one later. Maybe in the next episode or the episode after that, because I have a plan on how I'm going to use the Phoenix or the two minis mercenary. So I'm going to unlock the 3 spears now, and we'll be using him in this scenario. Your use of items has brought the Quartermaster to our guild. Is now available to add via the character menu. So if this is something that you do not want to spoil, then I suggest turning away. Well, I guess for the episode. So this is a very great character. Some people think or use him in a broken way. I don't necessarily think that it's advantageous to use him in this broken way anyway, because you're not really needing to keep how do I explain this? You're not really needing to keep all of your cards every single turn and then just use one card every turn or every other turn. It just seems like it's not a good idea to do it anyway. So it is the Quartermaster time. I think he has kind of a funny stance in the digital. I think in his miniature, he's just kind of standing straight up and holding the spear. I think he has a funny stance. But anyway, he is a great character. I have a lot of fun with this guy. He looks a bit chubby in his avatar versus this, but I'm just noticing that now. Anyway, I'll stop being nitpicky. This is a great character. I'm really looking forward to playing as him. So thank you for suggesting it. I wish I remembered who it was. I usually write these things down, but I got it over the weekend and I wasn't around, so I apologize. Okay, well, anyway, as I typically do, I'm just going to go with the level 1 cards first, and then we can find I can find a way to bring in 1 or 2 of the X cards later on. This one is a particularly good one because he starts off at level 1. This is an X card, of course, but at level 1, he can move 2 and shield. That's great. Not many characters can do that. Scroll of Recall is basically the one that everybody finds is the broken one, but I tend to not use it for the top. You know, okay, refresh one of your consumed small items. So basically, you play 2 cards that you want to play. You take your major stamina potion, that brings back those 2 cards, and then you use the Scroll of Recall to bring it back. But you're skipping a turn. So I don't understand why people call this broken. Sure, you get to get all of your cards all the time, but you're kind of being useless taking 1.5 turns all the time. So I don't see it as being broken. I think the people who are using it want to cry about something or complain about it. So, in my opinion, yes, if you want to exploit it, go right ahead. But it makes you useless. It does not make you very fun at the table, and it doesn't make you very powerful either. So, I got that out of the way. And this one's a great one. One adjacent ally may refresh all of their spent items. So in this way, I think this is more broken because you can have somebody like this Sunkeeper and then reserved energy. She can take all of her, like her shield and her equipment after 1 turn of taking all of this or mitigating all this damage, right? And then she can get it all back for the next turn. So, hey, if you want to break it, then go right ahead. But I don't think calling it broken and exploiting it because it's broken is the best way to go about it. So we're going to go with the level 1 cards. I'm not even going to take any of the X cards. I know that I just looked at them, but I kind of just, I wanted to take a look. I haven't seen him in a long time. So something else that I need to do is, okay, I brought the remote spider back in because she had a slot open. I don't know why I had removed it. I might have removed it for a potion, and now I can use it. So let's see here. Right. We do have a small item slot open for the Spellweaver as well. And I am using the Spellweaver. I wanted to use the Tinkerer and the Spellweaver. And I thought, you know, it's been so long. But somebody suggested to bring in those two. So I'll use the Quartermaster for now. Let's head over to the market. I'm having a hard time finding potions that I'd like to use. A minor healing potion for the Spellweaver? Not really. A minor power potion? She already has that, so she can't take it again. She could take a minor stamina potion and have the minor and a major stamina potion. The stun powder is great. But you see here, we're kind of out of items to purchase. So something else that I could do is pick up something from somebody else. The Doom Powder, actually, I didn't even think about this, but the Doom Powder could be really great for her. Major Mana Potion could be nice, so I might do that. And even a minor Mana Potion would be nice. And I don't really see many other good things for her. I mean, refreshing her spent items, she doesn't have any spent items except for the Eagle Eye Goggles. So I don't really see that as a viable option for her. So I think what I'm going to do here is, let's take a look at her cards for a moment. Because we can get fire here, dark there, light. We need fire and ice, but we have ways of kind of getting those. Particularly with this card, with a great card. Something else that I could do with her. And then this, Twin Restoration. Something else I could do is use that 100 gold to just throw some enhancement onto this. For instance, I mean, maybe putting like ice here. Or reviving ether, putting ice there as well. I've also put this sticker here, infuse any element, on reviving ether, and that's a pretty fun ability when you have that. But really, if you think about it, she's infusing fire here, she's consuming with this cold fire. She's consuming dark and light here. Not consuming light, and not consuming. So, I mean, ice really isn't that big of a deal anymore, and we can just use it whenever it pops up here. We have fire and ice because of her modifiers. So we don't really need to heavily use mana with her anymore, which is kind of... I don't know if I really like the combination of cards that I've used here. But I'm not saying that they're bad, they're just not what I'm used to. Like, I'm really used to just using fire and ice and focusing on that. I thought of maybe doing like an earth and maybe wind kind of combination, but you don't really get many options with that later on anyway. So yeah, I mean, fire and ice is really where she's strong. So maybe later we'll see another card. There's only 2 more level ups for her, so 8 or 9. But okay, I think what I wanted to do was let's probably bring the during your attack. Okay, so it's only a single attack, not the entire attack action. That might be a better thing for her. Like a major power potion could be great. maybe I'll do that with the major. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bind it to the Spellweaver. The Scoundrel's not coming back, at least for quite some time. I'd like to kind of get rid of some more of these characters and play with combinations that we haven't played with too much. A leg item for her. We still have these boots of sprinting, and now I got rid of that exclamation point. I don't think she really needs that though. And of course we can give him quite a bit, and she has boots of striding too. So I'm kind of, I don't really want to put this on anybody because I'm afraid I need to take it off of them after. But I don't think the Quartermaster needs it. He has some movement to begin with. And he doesn't really, just looking at some of these possible enhancements, I mean, he has quite a bit of movement, right? So this one he won't be able to move, but he can make like double attack maybe. This one's great, but not yet. This is kind of better when he has more items to use, and even then it's not really, I haven't found that it's a very strong card, strong ability, but I can see having a lot of fun with it, particularly if you're using an item every other turn, right? So sharpening kit, and what he's really good at is picking up loot, so obviously with some other things. Yeah, I don't think I mean, he has a bottom attack here. That's like a move 5. That's huge. A move 4, move 4. Yeah, so I'm going to pass on giving him those boots. And I don't see a reason for any of these. No. We do have this plate mail now, but I don't think I'm going to make him into... I mean, he is kind of a tank in some way. He can, you know, he's on the front line. He's not bad. He does have some ranged attacks as well, so you could maybe compare him to like the Cragheart in a way. He's a frontline melee that has some ranged attacks. Versus the Cragheart is, you know, a frontline range character with some melee attacks, but they're both kind of a good mixture of both. Hook Chain Warhammer may be a good one because it's an attack action, and he has a couple. Yeah, so let's give him that. The Warhammer will be pretty fun to use with him since he has like cleaving axe. He'll be able to use the Warhammer on all of those attacks. Impaling Spear again, and that might be it. Yeah, for now at least. He might have another one, I don't really remember. Body armor, I think I've already said no, and let's give him a minor healing potion maybe. How many cards does he carry? 9. And again, like this one is refresh all of your consumed small items. Sure, but when he only has the one, you know, it's really not that great. So I think something like the Doom Powder might be a really good one for him, because then he can get that back eventually. But the Doom Powder is with somebody that could use it later, so... I mean, there's the healing potion. I'm trying to find something that somebody has that they don't need, like the Brute. or the scoundrel. I mean, we might as well take a minor stamina potion, I guess. Now, I'm not... Did it go through? No. Bind item. I thought I did it. Is it working? Minor stamina potion. Bind item. Okay. Let's try this again. Maybe from here? No. Weird. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe the power potion then. No. Nothing's working. Okay. I don't know why. But let's just jump in. I'm not too worried about this. This is a level 3, so I'm not going to up the difficulty. I was considering to up the difficulty for this scenario, but because we have like a level 5, 7, and 1, I'm going to keep it at 3. It's going to be a bit easier for the Spellweaver, on par with the Sunkeeper, and difficult for the Quartermaster. Relative, of course, just because of their levels. But what we're going to do is jump up here and do dealing with demons. Head to the Emerald Knaves base and investigate who or what has been summoning demons. Kill all enemies in all rooms. Lose if Spellweaver is exhausted. Characters attacking cultists gain disadvantage. Well, that's interesting. And we'll be gaining a perk point for our Spellweaver and 6 XP. So let's try and get the Quartermaster leveling quick. Stoppered Flask. Leave it. Alright, let's go. You set off from East Grove towards the area of the forest controlled by the Emerald Knaves. Spellweaver can again feel something amiss with the magic in this area, but it is much less vivid, as if the summoning was done a long time ago. You quietly take down a couple of the bandits scouting the area's perimeter, but soon you are spotted. You'll have to get through some more before you reach the hideout itself. Okay, well, maybe I can do it from here. Let's try one more time. I feel like maybe if, I mean, I'm sure if I like restart and everything, it'll come back, but yeah, it's just not happening. If I do it from here, okay. So there's obviously something amiss here. I'm not sure. It seems that I can't do anything for the Quartermaster. These two are already taken. Don't really feel like giving him chainmail. And but I don't want to spend half of, or like half of this, so it'd be like 37 to remove it from him later. So I'm just gonna leave the boots of sprinting off again. Wing shoes, no. Alright, let's go. So these bandits are working with a cult. Why am I not surprised? Well, here we are. The 3 of us against 5 of you, in this room at least. Then we have a corridor, or a path, maybe a path, if we're in the desert, or not the desert, the forest. And then a mighty large room following that. So we're going to have to kind of conserve our energy here and figure out what's back there. I assume it's going to be quite a bit of... Nope, that's not what I want to say. Cults. Innate attacks apply curse. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Because we have to attack at disadvantage against them. Well, let's get to it then. Round 1. And we're going with the Quartermaster first with Sharpening Kit. He's not going to move. He's just going to stay right where he is. Everyone within range 2 get +1 to their attacks. Great. Crippling bow, we can stay where we are and just make an attack. Attack 3 at range 3. So we don't have to really go anywhere. Everybody's within range 3. Then at 26 with the Spellweaver, we're going to move slightly and make an attack with this light. That's going to help her. And I didn't really think about it until right now, having her go first. So, having the Spellweaver go ahead of her. So I think what I'm going to do here, instead of Holy Strike, let's use Defensive Stance for that attack 4, make it attack 5 with advantage, and we can maybe kill one of these 3, well, probably more likely one of these, and even most likely this one. So we'll be able to kill somebody anyway. However, with that +1 here, it's going to be attack 4, 5, 6 with advantage. Ooh, we could go for the big one, right? Path of Glory would be 5, 6, 7. What are her chances of pulling something big? Pretty low. I mean, a +1 would be great. So that would be an attack of 8. Still wouldn't be enough to kill this one. So let's just use this. That'd be 4, 5, 6. We should be able to kill this Bandit Archer immediately. Of course, we might just change our mind and go over here, depending on what they're doing. And the idea here is archers are going earliest with some pretty heavy attacks. The Cultist Elite is going to heal, so we might as well stay away from it. And then the Bandit Guard is going to be hitting quite a bit, for pretty hard as well. So we need to figure out a way to make it so this one doesn't come over here. Well, let's do this first. Let's stick to the plan for him at least. And crippling... Would that even do anything? Sharpening kit. I was expecting to see like an aura around him. A very large aura, but I guess not. Because they have it for when it's 1 away. It'd be cool if they had it for 2 away. Crippling bow. This is an attack of 3 + 1 is 4. Something that we could do is make this attack and try and kill a couple of these before they get a turn. So let's do... I mean, even this one would be a good attack. This one's going attack at 5, though. That's another attack 4. And then you're going to be attacking probably somebody else. I don't like that this is an attack 5, of course. But I'm not gonna... I don't think I should go for him. That's 4, that's 4, that's 5. Wow, okay. So they're just hitting really hard. Let's go for you. Yuck. Okay, that's sucky. But I should be able to kill him now. He's at 6 health. So let's do this attack now. We do have major power potion, a minor power potion, our eagle eye goggles to make an attack at advantage could be nice as well. But I think I might wait. Let's make an attack here. And we do have the stun powder too. We do have the stun powder, so we could make an attack here with the stun powder. That's going to negate something. So let's do it. And I messed it up. Confirm that target. That's not bad. We've taken 5. That's half of its health, and it's now stunned. And I think what I'm gonna do is something like this. Skip the movement. So we have light now, and I was thinking of bringing in darkness so that I could use this to kill one of those normal enemies, but it looks like we might be able to take care of them pretty easily. Another thing we could do is ice or fire. Let's bring in ice, I guess. And we could bring him right back again, but we'll wait. I want to see what happens. We could go all the way back here, which would be kind of funny. There's no reason to do it, but... So, undo that. I mean, we're just going to do this, aren't we? And I think I'm going to hit one of them. You are going to move. Yeah, so we're just going to do this. I think that means that you and you, both of them are attacking here. And I don't know how much I like that idea, so I could jump up to here and make an attack. That would save him. And I guess this would be attacking her. And I can't go too far, actually. Because if I go too far, then I won't get the +1 attack from him. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is move over here, actually. Because if she gets a curse, we'll probably be able to get rid of it pretty easily. So let's make this major attack here. We'll even wound you as well. You're kidding. Okay. I hate seeing both of those because a ×0 can happen after that. Alright. I'm cool with that. Let's end our turn. Ouch. That kind of hurts. But we are spreading out a lot of our damage here, so it's okay. Yeah, I would rather like to see that on anybody else. But he's pretty much dead now. Yikes. That's a good hit. And round 2. Yeah. Well, round 2. We're starting off early with the Quartermaster at 19 with Iron Bulwark. I can't remember. I guess I'm just going to move up and muddle. Yeah. So it's attack of 3, muddle. That'll kind of help him a little bit. And then proficiency just to move. 20 for the Sunkeeper. Engulfing Radiance, so we can kind of protect everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Path of Glory, which I'm just realizing now, Paths of Glory is a board game that I have not played, but I've heard quite a bit of good things about it. But anyway, Path of Glory, attack of 5, 6 with advantage. Yeah, I mean, we could kill this one or do quite a bit of damage against the Cultists. We'll see how that goes. Because we're attacking with advantage, I don't know if I want to make a normal attack against the Cultist and pull that one. I mean, we have 2 of them now, 2 × 0, so I don't know. Spellweaver 67. Of course, we're going a little late. I kind of screwed up by putting her over here. I think I should have moved away because that would have. I mean, we're going pretty late with her, so I'm a bit worried about this, but I think it will be fine because he's going earlier. But we're going to use Cold Fire to stun them and Twin Restoration to heal both of them up. Okay. Well, they're making their bear traps, so they have semi-weaker attacks. The Bandit Guard, well, the guards are going to be attacking at range, which is kind of annoying, and then the Cultist Elite is summoning. Okay. Oh, and they are going first, which is kind of bad. I guess this one might attack one of us instead of her. Yeah. Yeah, this is getting a bit rough over here, but I was hoping to kind of deal with this before, but I guess not. Let's move up to here. Yeah, she's going last, so all of them are going to be attacking. That is unfortunate. But they are going to, he is going to be attacking with disadvantage. So let's move up to here. Skip, and then we'll attack here. You know, I almost want to just stun, but let's go. Yeah, should have stunned. Should have stunned. All right. This is gonna hurt. Well, this is kind of my way of infusing light again, but I feel like we should kill. Oh man. Part of me wants to, you know, attack here, right? Pretty good reason. Kill it. She does have ways to mitigate or she has a lot of healing to do as well, so one of those hits isn't really going to do too much. Another thing that I could do is use the remote spider now, and that's going to help us later because he's probably going to want to heal himself, and that's not going to allow him to heal himself. And there are ways to get this back, so I think this is probably worth it. Let's do this. And I'm going to attack the cultist instead. So it's an attack of 7. Oh! Oh! Yes! Wow. Okay. I am very, very happy. I'm pleased that I attacked the cultist instead because that would have been a waste on him, obviously. Wow. And he's going to be taking damage now, so yikes. Alright, well, let's heal up, buddy. We got this. I'm glad I remembered to put this in. I mean, I didn't even really remember. I just put it in. I saw it at the last moment and thought, oh yeah, there's this card. So this isn't really going to be too much of an attack, but it's stunning. That's all that matters here. Yeah, I don't really want to use any potions with this disadvantage attack. We just want to stun. Wow. I've pulled all of her minuses in that one attack. Yep. But they're stunned. That's all that matters. Now I could, and I think I'm going to use our potion now, because I want to get Twin Restoration back immediately so we can continue to heal up. And I should take Flashing Burst so that we can continue to bring in some more light. I don't know how much more we really need. But we'll do it anyway. We could go invisible, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. Well, round 3. And we're going first with the Sunkeeper, Cautious Advance to shield up over here, and Burning Flash to heal up our Quartermaster. We can kind of afford to waste a little bit of time here because, yeah, he might be hitting her hard, but that's going to help her a little bit. And for the most part, I think the shield 2 is going to help. We also have this, so technically a shield 3, I guess. And Burning Flash will be able to heal him up for 4. So that'll be nearly full health, I guess 8 out of the 10. Then the Quartermaster, you know, they are just asking for it. So Impaling Spear to attack for 3 on both of them, and then a restock for another attack 3 here. I'm hoping that's enough, but if it's not enough, then Fire Orbs and Living Torch. And that way we can take out all 3 of them, potentially, and summon the Burning Avatar. We can plop it right there. And if they're not done, then they're certainly dead for the next round. Another major attack here. That's kind of too bad. But, you know, the one that would be hitting hard is already stunned. 44, that's also too bad. The initiative, because that means they're going to be going before him. And not attacking her. So maybe what I could do is move over here and just say screw it, and then have it attack her instead. Let's think about this, because we do have this, right? And we could even use our boots to go all the way around, and then we don't even have to worry about this attack at all. And in that way, man, I mean, we could even go here. We have to step into that trap. So I'm going to... Oh, it's just an attack of 3. I mean, we can heal up. We have that heal 7. I was just kind of hoping to heal him up. So... I mean, if we moved here and then used that, that's kind of what I was thinking. We can move here, use this to attack everyone, but everyone's pretty much going to die anyway. So I think I'm going to stick to my plan. My fear, of course, is that she's going to pull like a ×2, and then he's dead. Well, let's do it anyway. What are the chances, right? And why can't I see? Okay, there we go. Yeah. It probably doesn't help to even look at all anyway, because the chances of one pulling out of any number of cards is going to be pretty low until they have 2 cards in their hand. So... we'll just shield up. We'll stick to our original plan. We could use this to heal up those 3. We'd be bringing back the Jagged Sword and the Tower Shield, but I'm going to wait until the chainmail is gone, and potentially even the boots, so I'm going to wait. Good. Well, we just healed him up. Now he took 4 more damage. We could do this again, but I don't think that's necessary. Ooh, nicely done. Cool little animation there. And let's see about this. Look at that. I forgot, and I remembered. So I tweeted it out. If you're on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. I don't really... I mean, I post all these videos on Twitter. But other than that, I'm on there for board games and video games. That's about it. And I asked them if they didn't have this, they should put that in. And actually, Flaming Fowl, the developer, sent me a quick tweet saying that if you hit F2... everything goes away. Look how beautiful this game just became. Now, there's nothing that you can do, of course. All of the HUD goes away. So even if choosing this, you know, I don't know if you can hear me clicking, but you can't do anything. So that's cool. I really appreciate that. That is just fantastic. Good work. And I wonder, I guess you can, yeah, just let go, or right after you hit, or right after you choose, you can just hit F2 and watch the characters do what you want. That's great. That is so great. All right. Let's watch it. Don't know what happened? Okay, damage 3. Yeah, probably not the best to just keep... but it's just so hard, you know? So we want to stay away from him from now on because... he's going to be attacking with advantage, but he's wounded, so we only have to worry about him for one more turn. What we could do to keep him over there, of course, is run over here and then use this and just immobilize him. I'm kind of inclined to do that rather than bringing in the burning avatar right now, because I don't want to burn both of these cards. And we could pick up some money on the way, so let's do that. Let's just pick up some gold. We'll use this, and we don't even need to use light because all enemies adjacent to the target suffer 2 damage. Well, there's no enemies adjacent to the target, so let's just attack. And there we go. Dead. Round 4. Well, we're going 26 with the Spellweaver, Flashing Burst, and then heal. Ideally we kill it. We'll see. Not sure. And then heal both of us again a bit more. Then we're sending in the Sunkeeper to the next room with Practical Plans, a move 5, make that a move 7. Then we can just even use our, let's see, our Sun Earring, and we'll be able to get all this stuff back. And then hammer time, hammer blow. I'm hoping we can find something with move 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, 5, 6, 7. So pretty much 5, 6, 7. We can reach almost everywhere except if there's an enemy back here. So I think we'll be fine. And then Quartermaster, Cleaving Axe for the movement, Oversized Pack to start picking up, or to continue picking up some gold back here. Great. Well, that's actually... Oh. Yeah, okay, it's going to be attacking her. Alright. Yeah, we'll take it. It's not a very massive attack, so I think we'll be fine. But let's attack you. And now you're stuck there, whatever that means. And then heal 3 and heal 3. This heal 3, I mean, this twin restoration is fantastic. A heal 3 at range 3 targeting 2 allies, that's just great. It doesn't seem like much, but 3, I mean, that's a minor healing potion, you know? So you can use a minor healing potion and somebody else can use a minor healing potion. So that's a pretty good combination there. I gotta say, I was just playing with this off while I was paused, and it's just amazing. I was actually looking for it in the options, and let's see, controls. I don't see like F2, right? Oh, you can even like V to burn 2 cards. Scenario control. I don't even know what these are. Custom confirm action? I haven't used any of these. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to, but there is no F2 here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. I should spend some more time realizing what these are. Zoom in out, yeah, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't see where that could be, right? So is it like hidden for a reason? I don't know. Weird. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna wait to use my boots because if I don't need to use them, and I don't, then that's good. What are they doing here? Whoops. They are attacking for 0, and if they die, which they haven't been activated yet, so that's okay. And then the Hounds are moving 4 and attacking for 2. What else is in here? Oh, there she is. Okay. I saw this one pop up, but I didn't know where. And then, of course, she's going to be attacking too. So I guess what I'm going to do here is... I mean, you're going to attack for 0. I'm not too worried about either of you. And no matter where I stand, you're going to be able to attack, and you're going to be able to attack. So I almost want to just, like, run over here. But I know I do this all the time, so I'm not going to do it this time. Let's move in. I'm going to attack with advantage again. You have innate retaliate 1. And if I attack here, then it's not at an advantage. So let's attack you, the Hound. Oh, wait. Clear target. Undo. What I'm going to do here is use this now because I can get the chainmail, the jagged sword, the tower shield. I can get all this back, and I definitely want this before. I wanted to use the boots first, but hey, I tried to use them before coming in here. There's no reason to, so let's use it now. Might as well. And now we'll attack. We could even use the jagged sword, but I'm not... That might be a good idea, but no, let's... Wonderful. We got rid of that times 0. Cool. Yeah, they're not going to do any damage. But what they are doing is piling around me, or around her. And that's good, because then we can really kill them. That was pretty heavy, but we can mitigate all that. And then it times 0. Alright, well, we will loot these two. Oh, I guess you can clear the targets. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but... yep. Get those 2. And I'm going to just do this, honestly. She's going to be fine, and we have plenty of movement to run up there. I don't want him to be kind of in the way, so let's just move over here. He's just picking up a bunch... Whoop, picking up a lot of gold that turn, so... I think that was 9. Well, we're pretty low here, so we might as well just grab some cards before. I'm just going to take all of these. This is actually pretty terrible. Yeah, really terrible. There's nothing that we can do with either of them, so I guess what I might do is just run up here and punch. Yeah. And you... Take a long rest. Yeah, this isn't going to be a very fun turn. And they're summoning. Okay. And they do have spaces to summon. Let's stun one of them, I think is a good idea. Let's stun you. We could even... Let's use the jagged sword, too. That way it's going to take this... Well, okay, 3 damage here. And then it's going to take 1 and then 2 more for the summoning. And we're going to use this. I know this isn't like the best idea, but I'd like to kill it if I can. And I couldn't. Son of a... Okay, that's fine. Ooh, a +2 on her. Oop, 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 oop. That's what happens when you try and turn it. Oh, that's right, but he didn't take the extra damage. And what a jerk. Put it right behind me. Wow. I mean, good work. We're going to go over here. Actually, we can just go right to there, can't we? Yep. We're going to just jump around her and then punch. Good. Or stab, whatever that was. Some like ice dagger. Pretty cool. Wow. Okay. She got pretty roughed up in there, but she'll be able to heal up. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 doesn't work because we don't have a 4th player. Heal up. And I think I'd like to drop this one. Round 6. Yeah, so unfortunately we are going to have to maybe long rest or short rest with her because she needs to get out of here, you know? We could... We could run up and just heal her with this, and then I'll be more okay with letting her long rest. Yeah, let's do that with this. 1, 2. That's not enough movement. We need a bit more movement here. I guess cleaving axe, we're not going to be able to use that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll heal her, and then we can do some spear maneuver there. Impaling spear right through there. We'll go early so that we can heal her up. Yeah, I think that's good. And for you... I'm just going to short rest with her because I know I can get cards back. That would have been really nice to use. Oh well. We're going to go for... She can't see in there to heal. You know what we could do? I think I am going to take a long rest with her, though. That's going to give her... Oh, wow. That remote spider would be great here. But I'm going to take a long rest. I think that's going to be fine. So that we can get all of this back immediately. And then he's going to run up and just heal her. Yeah. And I'd really like to... like bring Burning Avatar in and maybe Flashing Burst. Okay. I don't know if Flashing Burst is going to be good though. 1, 2, 3. My problem is I can't see around the corner. And there's not really many places I could stand where I'm not adjacent to the skeleton. And I could still get a range of 3 on others. So 1, 2, 3. See, so we could only get range on these 2. for fire orbs. So I think what I'm going to do is just flashing burst. That will bring in light for the next turn. And then bring in the burning avatar so that we can get some extra help. It's going to be pretty... Okay, that's not bad. That's not going to do anything. Great. So we only have to worry about these. That's pretty rough, but she's going really late. Yeah, 0 damage, 0 damage. We don't have to worry about you now, so that's nice. Okay, well that worked out actually. I was a bit scared, but now we're in a good formation here, so we can use this to heal her up. That's like 50% heal. That's not bad at all. And let's use this to attack you, I guess, because it's pretty dumb to attack here now, so... Son of a... There. That should be pretty helpful. Of course. Oh, I did it again. Sorry, guys. That's a pretty terrible hit. Okay, we're gonna use that. I forgot. We can... So the weird thing is you can only heal before you take the long rest. You know, in the board game, you'd just be like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. And that's totally fine. But you're not able to do that here. So I guess maybe at the end you have that option. Yeah, I don't know. I'd really like to use this right now, but unfortunately we'd have two disadvantage attacks here, so it wouldn't really be worth it. And then you're gonna have, yeah. So I kind of want this before we... Glorious Bolt, I guess, is the one we're gonna drop. That healing might have been worth it. But I think we're on our way now because we brought in this burning avatar that's gonna help out quite a bit. Of course, we do need to be going early. That's gonna be tough too. Let's use Cold Fire because it's gonna be an attack of 1 plus 2 because this burning avatar will be bringing in fire with her attacks. And oh, you know what, though? I could do something like... I could do something like this. Oh, no, that's a bottom action. Okay. Let's use Reviving Ether anyway so that I can get some movement. Yeah, Cold Fire. I was thinking I could use Chromatic Explosion to move to get ice so that the next round we could have fire and ice for Cold Fire. But I don't really want to use fire orbs here. I don't want to use Chromatic Explosion attack. There's no reason to use this. I mean, eventually we can use this, get 2 burned cards, then we could be using a burned card 3 times in one scenario. So, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it this way. We'll move, we'll pick up ice, we'll have plenty of fire, and then we'll have Cold Fire. We can use fire orbs, we can get it back with Twin Restoration, and then we can get it back again with Reviving Ether. Yeah. Okay. We're going to kind of do the same thing that I did before. Impaling Spear, but you know what? It's not really that important. I'm excited to use this. You know what? Let's Oops. Let's do restock for that again for that attack 3. The Impaling Spear. Then we'll have an attack 3 twice on this living bones, and then an attack 3 out there. She'll be able to do another attack 3 probably on all 3 of them. And as for you, let's use cautious advance and maybe no, you know what? Let's not use. Let's do this so that we get some disadvantaged attacks instead of the shield. And that way I can use something like this. Okay. Let's do it. Hound, of course, you're punk. You're going before us. Healing, that's kind of annoying. Let's try and kill one of them. And major attack from that guy, of course. All right, let's just see this happen. Okay, I'm not going to use that until we get a more major attack, I think. And I'm hoping here that, I mean, if I attack either one of these with this, then we have disadvantage. Well, okay, we have advantage and disadvantage, so it's a normal attack. So whatever happens, happens. Do you think we're going to pull a +1? Let's hope. Okay, a +2. Even if I pulled a +0, you know, I'd be able to, you know, the Jagged Sword would kill it. Great. That's great. I am excited about that. That's helpful. He did just heal himself right that wound right off of him. And now we're going to be gaining some disadvantage attacks here, which is helpful. Good. Unfortunately, that's dead, but we can still attack. Great. You know, I do want to say that animation makes no sense. It's called Impaling Spear. He uses his sword, smacks it on the ground, and it hits both of them. He has a spear right in his hand. Why doesn't he use the Impaling Spear? Okay, there we go. See, he attacked with the spear that time. This should be dead. Man. Okay, yeah, that's when we want to use it. Good. That one's down. That's great. Let's now move up. I'm still going to just use fire orbs to make these 2 attacks anyway. And we're going to bring in ice and fire orb. And I'm really, really hoping that we can kill this hound finally. Well, that's good. A +1 on there. And a stun. I mean, I'll take it. It's dead, but good. We finally killed that hound. Now, the next thing that's really pissing me off is this guy, this Bandit Archer Elite back there. So let's see how we can do this. I'm thinking cautious advance and just start running in that direction. I might just use, I don't want to use both. That's the problem. I guess I can use tactical plans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of get in her face and pin her in here. And cautious advance to make it attack her, and she'll have some shield. We've already used all the shield again. Man, that was, I think She took a long rest. She used Sun Earring before that long rest, and now she's out of all of that again. Whew. Oh, we don't need to. We have the boots, so let's use something else. Actually, you know what? Let's use Tactical Order and Holy Strike. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can stun it. Because we'll be able to... Everyone else can handle this. I'm not too worried about that anymore. Yeah, now I... 1, 2, 3, 4... I almost... Yeah, now I wish I had those boots, right? That's how it always works. We have fire, we have ice. So I think I'm going to just use it that way. I'd like to kind of... I guess what we could do is... Crippling Bow and... I wonder if this counts as... I mean, it shouldn't, but I wonder if it does. The loot too. It should be like 1, 2, 3, right? But... Alright, let's go 19. Oh, you know what? We don't even need to. I keep kind of forgetting here that our burning avatar is going to probably be the one killing this. So I think... Let's do this. Let's do this, just in case. And if it's not dead after, then we can make an attack. And if it is, then we can pick all that stuff up after, so... you're going before us again! Well, I'll take it. Okay, 0 damage. Now, what was that attack? An attack of 3 and then it missed. Do I feel bold enough to open this door? The answer to that is nope. Because I know there's going to be night demons in there with cultists. Let's just stay away. Cool, well we got light back again, so we can hit her hard in the next round. Yeah, you're dead now. So I'm going to, I guess, just move to here, and then we'll attack again with this. Skip. Let's just use everything, why not? Oh, ×2. Cool. End your turn. Now we can, let's stand right here. Skip, and then we'll loot all this. Just doubled all that gold in one go. Not bad. So I think we want to open this door. I'll use Cautious Advance to step in, and I'm gonna use I kind of want to say Practical Plans, because what I think I want to do here is like open the door and then step back. I think I like that idea, and then we won't be able to take many attacks because of that. Let's just take a long rest, why don't we? And you will just take what we've got. It doesn't matter if we go, well, we can go a little later, whatever. Yeah, so they're not moving. So in this way, I could kind of hide right here and probably nothing, like none of the archers would be able to see us. So, and if it's really bad, I have my, whoops, undo that waypoint. Undo waypoint. Okay, right there. And more demons. Why do people think they can control demons? Well, it'd be nice if they were... Oh, so there's no... Actually, there's no ranged enemies in here, which is kind of nice. They are going to be bringing in some bones. Oh, kind of don't like that idea. What are they doing? Attacking for 6, but moving for 3. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if we just move back to here, we won't really care too much about those shields anyway. And because there's no ranged characters in here, we can just stay right here and just have them attack us one by one, and we'll focus like that. Cool, skip. And we're still going to use this just because it gives us a point anyway. Why not? Now there is some loot in here, and it's trying to entice me to go in, but 3, 6, that's not really enough. So I'll just skip that. And a move 5 would get us all the way up to here. I like this idea. So let's do it. Now I'm wondering actually, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So one of them is going to stand here and the other one's just going to go behind. So killing her is perfectly fine. And I'm still kind of okay with this anyway, because they're going to stand right here and maybe a third will stand here. But we can use that, his Impaling Spear and even Cleaving Axe if they decide to stand here. So we can start hitting a lot of these enemies. None of them have ranged attack, I don't think. Yeah, we don't want to be getting hit by those too often. And of course what they could do is just sit here and summon, 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 and heal, and summon, and heal, and that's pretty disgusting when things like that happen. But I don't count on it happening for the entire scenario. Let's take these nasty guys out first, and then we can really start focusing on them. Oh, that's right. She's right there, too. We even could move here and go invisible, and then there's only one space open. So we've got some good options here, I think. Yeah, perform the long rest. We want to keep this. And we already have Twin Restoration, so that's fine. I'm thinking let's drop Cold Fire. No, you know what? Let's drop Flashing Burst. I'd like to use Cold Fire one more time. If we can. Dark. Dark we could use with Spirit of Doom to kill one normal. Not many normal. Well, I guess there's a bunch. Everybody in here is normal except for you. Alright. Let's do Twin Restoration to continue that heal. And maybe Chromatic Explosion to do like a pretty nasty attack here. I'm hoping that you don't do this. Instead you do this. Yeah, we'll have to see how that works. Take a long rest. And you... I think I want to take defensive stance now. because we're not going to be moving too much more, I don't think. And we need to attack them with disadvantage too, so... Well, let's use this, and I hope they don't use that. We can use that to, yeah, let's do that. We can heal and get light out. I know that's kind of using two of them, but I'd rather them not use it, so... Yeah, see? They're just gonna sit there and heal. Ow! You're kidding! I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, this is pretty rough. They are going to have to... Oh no, they don't even move, because there's... Okay, no. There is a place for them to stand right there. So they are going to move. Is it move 2? Yeah, it's only 2. So it will be nice when they are all clustered here. They probably won't be able to summon if they're all kind of standing around each other. But I don't want to see them, you know, like summon, heal, summon, heal. They've already done it once. So let's not see it too many more times. Okay. Okay, well, let's consume darkness and bring in the light. I'm just going to be healing her. I don't think anybody else really needs the heal. That's great. And now she's attacking with advantage again, which against them is just meaning, you know... Hey, cool. Okay. That's helpful. Oh, we can continue to heal too. Fantastic. Let's heal the two of us. And we'll make this attack here. That's not both of them. That's both of them. I wonder actually... I mean, oh, okay. It's like, why... I mean, they shouldn't be lit up because I can't reach them, but... We can reach these two. We'll attack both of them. You know, I almost want to just put everything I've got into this. Because what are the chances? Let's do it. Let's do it. And I'll even use Eagle Eye Goggles so that it's not at disadvantage. There we go. Another ×2. Fantastic. So we've taken one of them out very, very easily. Wow. Super happy about that. Who was it? I think that was actually the Sunkeeper that pulled that ×2 against the cultist back there. Just outright killing a 13 health, I think is what it starts with. Yeah, that one does. Yep. Okay, perform long rest. We don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose that. This one's going to be helpful. That's going to be helpful. That can be helpful. Sure. Okay, everything looks helpful, huh? I guess this one's probably the weakest that we have. Because I'm not really going to put him in a situation to have 3 enemies adjacent to him, so... Look at all this fun stuff. It's too bad we don't have the... what's his name? The Elementalist with us. That would be great. And this way we'll actually be able to jump kind of in a very sticky situation, go invisible, and then, excuse me, stun. We'll make like a major attack and stun, but they're all in really fun formations out there, so. And as for you, I mean, Impaling Spear doesn't sound so fun anymore, does it? But one thing that we want to be looking out for here is all allies within range 2 refresh one of their spent or all consumed items. Oh wait, sorry. Gotta look. One of their spent or consumed items. So we can really use this to our advantage here soon. I don't think we want to use it yet. So let's use... Although this might be nice too, to immobilize one of them incoming. It would only have to be that one, but... Actually, we could use this. Attack, move to here, and then attack again, and then make an attack 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can see a bit more with that. So let's do it that way. But we want to go a bit earlier, and with you... Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Going in... Oh no! That's a problem. And then they're bringing in more. I mean, I'm not gonna burn a card here. Oh, that was painful. So this is a problem because remember what I just said. They're all 1, 2, 3, 4. They're bringing 4 more of these jerks in here, and you're invisible. Kind of want to leave them here now. I don't know if I want to move. I guess we could move over to here, couldn't we? Yeah, let's do this. I gotta get him out of there. That was just bad. So skip the rest of that movement. We'll use Crippling Blow to just do an attack here. Yeah, nothing. Man, we were doing so good too. Sunkeeper's turn. I wanted to make an attack and then another attack and... okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? We can just move to here, confirm, skip, make this attack right onto you. Okay. Okay. This has... invisibility here has completely killed my enthusiasm. We have completely screwed... We are, like, screwed right here. We can't do anything about this. There, we've killed somebody. That's nice. And now we're at range there, but... What I might do here, I mean, what I could do, right, is stand here and block everybody from coming in. That would give us a round because she's going to have to long rest, or we could just have her long rest and then we can immediately. Well, with a 26 is not good enough though. Yeah, I don't really like this idea. But I don't know what else to do, because if we go here, we can't see there. If we go here, I still don't think we can see. So I think I'm gonna do it. And the reason is because we're only going to be able to be attacked by 2. Ever. So skip the rest of that movement. We're going invisible, just like you. We're going to save a lot of our guys because of this. Now, do I want to use the piercing bow and make an attack on them? Or do I want to, like, stun these guys? I could make an attack on them. That would be stunning them, so they can't bring in any more enemies. So that they couldn't heal if they were about to heal next round. Or I can use my piercing bow and make like a pretty heavy attack against like this, right? I'm gonna go for this because we really need to be starting to hit them. Yep. Man, 2 -1s. She used to be so powerful. And I think the cards that I've been choosing for her don't really allow for her to be as powerful as before. So I really can't afford to... I can't afford the Sunkeeper to long rest. I mean, you are long rest. There's nothing else that I can do with you. This is a problem because now the 2 cards that I'm left with here, I guess I'll just use this last and I'll use Reviving Ether to get these cards back, but I have to get rid of Cold Fire to get these 2 cards because I don't want to lose them. I guess if I drop... I could burn this and then get it back. Or I could burn this and get it back. So there are ways for it to work. This combination now. I have to at least have one of them. But if... Yeah, I don't know if that combination doesn't... I mean, it's still very good. I'm just trying to figure it out in my head. That would be... I mean, if I lose this card, then Twin Restoration to get that card back, it's kind of wasting a turn. So, okay, for you, we want to go late so that we can attack this guy, because we don't want him to be invisible when we attack. We could just actually heal... We could heal ourselves, but then we're not going to be able to do anything afterward. So let's use this just to go late, and then we'll use Impaling Spear and just attack from where we are now. Okay. Oh, one more. Oof. I'm gonna have to short rest here. Honestly, no. You know what? We don't have to short rest. We can just long rest because the only thing that's here is this, and it's going to attack the Burning Avatar. So we could just long rest. Get all of our stuff back. Oh man, and then it's burning it and then bringing in darkness. I didn't even see what the others are doing, but... It's kind of annoying that you're invisible and you still take all of that damage. Oh man, and then it didn't... And they're just healing. Wonderful. So what I was about to complain about here, the avatar couldn't attack because it was invisible, and then at the end of its turn it became visible. That's annoying. Super annoying. Let's make this attack. I almost want to use this, but I think I need to use that later on some other attack out there. So let's just make this attack. Crap. And refresh all your consumed. Yeah, that's okay. Skip. Heal. We're gonna drop cold fire. And I'm gonna drop I'm thinking practical plans because I really need these advantage attacks right now, and I don't need that movement. Oh, here we go. I don't need the movement. 13, huh? Well, let's see what I can do around 13. Okay. I've just... This is a lot of living bones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shouldn't there be 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did we kill one already? I don't know what's going on. Alright, so basically, this is a lot to handle here. Whoops, wrong button. So, anyway, 19 for the Quartermaster. Iron Bulwark to move up, maybe do this attack. I'm hoping to kill it before it gets to do anything. Then the Sunkeeper, again, I think I'm going to use this and just use her as kind of a tank here for a minute because they're not going to be attacking for too much. They're just normal living bones. Their attack is 2, and there's going to be 2 attacks. So if they are attacking at disadvantage, then great. Practical plans with that attack 5. If I need it, we'll see. Yep. And then 75, just the last 2 cards for her. So let's see what they are doing. Where's that Night Demon? Okay. So, alright, it's going to use light if we use it, or if we put it out there. The Cultist is actually going to be the ones that's going to be attacking before the Living Bones. Living Bones are not moving, but they're hitting pretty hard. So we're going to have to find a way to... Oh, we can actually move away from them, so that's not bad. Okay. Well, let's see about killing this guy, or at least muddling him. As I said, let's see about killing this guy. Thank you. And I'm just going to use this to bring light in. We'll be able to actually move away, so that's not too bad. Yeah, only 1 damage. So do we use Reviving Ether now to get these cards back, or do we use Twin Restoration to get 2 cards back? And I'm thinking we use Reviving Ether to get them all back, and then we can use Twin Restoration to just get 2 cards back that I'd like to use immediately. So let's do it that way. We're going to recover all of our burned cards. And then we're going to use this to just take a step back here. I think I'm okay with just standing here, actually. There. Now, another thing we have to be careful of with these living bones is that they can heal themselves. We don't want that. All right. What is this, round 14? First up is the Sunkeeper at 23 for the movement and Path of Glory for the attack of 6 with advantage. But I'm going to try and kill that cultist. 71 for the Spellweaver with Chromatic Explosion and Living Torch. This is actually going to not work because I need light in order for it to work. So instead of Path of Glory, I've already used Practical Plan. I could run up and just stun him. So let's do that instead. Because I want to use Living Torch for the stronger ability here with Consume Light. All enemies adjacent to the target suffer 2. That's going to be great. I could do something like this, and then all of them will suffer 2 more. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see if it'll work. And then a long rest out there. So they're just healing like a bunch of pricks. And they're going to be targeting with all of their... Yeah, so we can't let that happen. It is going to be an attack 2, so it's not too bad. I mean, my thought here is... No, you know what? Let's move up, skip, and we're going to stun this guy because... I'm going to use that too. Because I don't want him to be healed. Even though what probably might happen is they will heal him instead of themselves. Let's see how this works. Oh, man. Yeah, and then he heals him. So this is just a big chain of them. Alright, that was completely worthless. Alright. Alright. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm getting a little frustrated here. Let's use the Eagle Eye Goggles. Sure, why not? And confirm the attack with light. There we go. We killed one of them. That's great. And then they all took 2 damage. Fantastic. Now... Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, we're going to just move, because we need to move in order for this to work. And let's bring in ice. That way we can use it to stun next turn. If we get a next turn. Yep. Well, we'll use it, sure. Quartermaster, heal up, buddy. Man, I mean, I love the Quartermaster, but he is just dying this whole time, so... Fresh all of your consumed small items. I think we are okay with dropping oversized pack. The loot is not going to be too helpful. We really need him to be hitting instead of looting at this point. We've looted everything along the way. 33 gold. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 more gold on our way if we can take it. Alright. Well, I know what we're going to do with you. Cold Fire. And I'm going to use this so that we just won't burn anything. We'll just use it for the move too, but we're not going to move anywhere. Cold Fire to attack and stun. And then we have... I mean, I could use this to go early, but I'd really like to use that as an attack, so I'll skip that for now. We could use this for the bottom action. And then, you know what? I think so. Spent or consumed items. So that could be anything. For you, that could be Cloak of Invisibility. Or a major power potion. And for you, that could be super healing potion or a remote spider. Or sun earring. Yeah. Whoops. Let's go with... I mean, defensive stance probably might be a good thing to go with now. I don't think I need to heal. I don't need to heal. I guess I might just do like... I don't know. I'm running out of options here. I guess I'll go with Path of Glory and defensive stance. That way we can grab a shield and then use Path of Glory just for the attack 5, I guess. And they're summoning. They just healed. Welp. Let's see if we can do anything this round. Good. We've taken one of them out. We still have 3 more to do. Jeez. This is ridiculous. I mean, I knew there's a possibility of stuff like this happening. And with those 2 night demons, you know, I know you had to deal with it that way. We can't just all jump over them and really go hit them hard, but they have just been non-stop. And I can't reach this one. Great. I'm gonna use the piercing bow. I can't. Where am I here? Fantastic. We pulled 2 +2s. That's great. I'll just take it. And kind of... No, skip the movement altogether. I think she's fine right there. So... she could move up to there and then Burning Flash. Obviously, that's not what's going to happen. We're going to need to move 2, so we need to make sure that we have defensive stance -1 movement for all your moves. So we need to move 2. That means we need to move 3. So these aren't that anymore. Yeah, let's try and go early with fire orbs, and now we can use piercing bow and try and take out like 3 of these guys, maybe, probably not. And let's go in 48 and then go 1, 2, 3 right here and then spear them. Look at this. I mean, they're summoning again. I know, I've seen this before, so I know that this happens. but come on, like, what are the chances? It's pretty low. It's pretty low. I don't have to say much more than that. I know it's low. So what we're gonna do here is they're gonna be attacking for 3 against 2. We want to be, man, and I like where I'm standing right now is not good enough to make. I guess I could hit all 3 of them, but that's worthless. I want to be attacking them. But standing here is not. Well, I guess I could. I could. I'm gonna do that. Stand right here because he could still stand here and then make an attack through this instead. So that's, yeah. Let's do that. So confirm the movement. Skip the rest. We're gonna use fire orbs. Piercing bow, probably not. Yeah, piercing bow, because I'm gonna have to attack. I'm gonna attack you back here. I might as well attack something like these 2, so that when she pulls up here, there's better chances of just killing them. And look what I forgot. That he's going after. All right. I mean, my mic's still on. I'm just quiet. Well, folks, this is an extremely unfortunate turn of events. I can't kill them because I need to attack with disadvantage, and I'm completely surrounded by these things. And even if I do kill them, I now have to kill all of these too. So, I mean, I'm kind of at a loss here at the moment. I know that things could just happen and we might see some things that we didn't plan for, but I don't know what to do here. Short rest. Yeah, screw it. Just burn it. He's almost dead. Impaling Spear. Sure, let's go early. I don't know. I mean, the shield seems fair, but we need to be killing them, not just tanking hits. So that's not like a good option either. And not just controlling them either. We need to be killing. Come on. Well, they're both stunned, so that's something. That's gonna save her at least. And I mean, I can't get over them to do anything. And if I kill one of them, then it's just gonna put it right there. So there's no point in killing that one. Jeez. No matter what I do, I'm going to be attacked. Well, that's something. Ha! Good. Yeah, jerk. And they're holding the door so they can just continue to run on in. Well, I'm hoping this kills this one at least, but it's not good. It's not looking good here. Nope, nope, that's not what I want. I want to hit... Nope. Where are we here? This one. I'd like to kill these two. And we did it. We've killed that one. That's good. So we just have one that can summon. Let's heal you and... I mean, let's heal you. You're dead. There's not much more you can do. Your turn is... Your days are limited at this point. Day 8... Or day. Not day. What's the... Turn. Turn 18. Let's see here. Yeah, do those two. I don't even care what they are. Flashing Burst. I can get a couple cards back, but it's probably going to be like... Honestly, I'd really like to get Living Torch back because I can do something with that. Hit for 4 and then 2 for everybody else. Fire Orbs would probably be the other one that I want. This would have been nice if we didn't get overwhelmed, because killing just one of them is completely worthless. So... I mean, we need to do heavy damage now. It's kind of the way that I see it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. 5. I don't know. I'm thinking I can get around here and stun him. And we can try and kill him, and then we can focus on these. Well, can't say it wasn't fun, right? Confirm this action. And I think I want to just, like, kill you. There's no reason to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say here. Okay, let's use the boots. We're going to go all the way around here and stun him. And we even attack at disadvantage because that's just the way it is. We won't have to deal with that, but he's also not taking any damage on his turn. And we're going to have to use this. Let's see here. I want to attack as many of these as possible and that. So let's attack right there. There we go. So we've killed it. But that doesn't mean much because there's still all these enemies. And we need to get away from them. Oh man, we really need to get away. There's not much. I guess you're just going to stay right there. Wow. Jeez. Okay, well, good work back there. Round 19. Short rest. I can't afford to do anything else. Nope. I don't want to lose that. That's way too bad. That's really too bad. But I need to be stunning right now. I need to be... Yeah, I need to be stunning. Perform short rest. I mean, it doesn't even matter what we're picking here. I'll take this. And... Impaling Spear to just do as much damage fast as possible. As early as possible. They're healing again. This was a mistake bringing the bringing this guy and the Quartermaster at level 1 for a level 3 enemies. This was just a mistake. Yeah, move up and then like do nothing here, but yeah, wonderful. Okay, well, this will be something. Don't know. I guess there's these 3. There's this group of 3. And then there's this group. I don't know if that's the same 3. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, let's just attack that group. And we're going to stand over there. Yep, that's gone. Short rest. Nope. Oh, I couldn't do it anyway. Son of a... Okay. And... Why? Oh, okay. was gonna say, why can't I long rest? But I don't see a reason to do this at all anyway, so... Yeah, short rest. She's just gonna be attacked regardless. No, she's not. Okay. Whoops. No. Long rest. And you... We have advantage, so Holy Strike for that bottom attack, and... Hammer Blow for the top attack. I guess I'll just... I mean, we're already at advantage. Okay. So everybody's dead. That's basically what I'm seeing here. I think let's just make as many attacks as possible. So here's an attack, here's an attack, right? Yeah, that didn't kill you. I don't. And let's make sure you don't move. Sure. Let's attack with advantage here. Good, you're dead. And let's attack with advantage. You're stunned, so let's attack you. Good, you're dead. I don't see it happening because both of them are going to die pretty quickly here. Oh, they're attacking twice, yep. I mean, burn those two cards. And now you're dead. Yeah, this was a mistake. I really wanted to have some fun with him, but, you know, it wasn't... This was not the... I mean, to bring him with a level 5 and a 7 was absolute mistake there. All he was doing was taking one hit, and then I'd have to sit there for like 3 rounds to try and keep him alive. So, perform it, and that's gone. So here's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's over, but yeah, I mean, it's over. I don't really know what else to say. It's she just has a couple more turns left, and she is basically dead. So what we're gonna do here is attack. Let's try to kill you. Of course not. Even with advantage, and I pulled a -2. And now disadvantage, everybody. And you, we're going to consume that to heal you up. That's all I can do. Great. And, oh, we even have Eagle Eye Goggles here. So, might as well attack you, I guess? Sure, you're dead. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies here. We got extremely unlucky with those pulls. There's nothing else to say about that. I mean, for them to be constantly pulling that summons card, I think they pulled it 4 times at least. I'm gonna have to see in the editing, but we got unlucky. That's it. Still a fun game. I learned my lesson. I think bringing a level 1 with 5 and a 7 was just a poor choice. I wanted to play as him. I was excited, and I let that. Yep. Rip Spellweaver now. So we've just lost because she can't die. So I don't know why it's still allowing me to play. It should just tell me that it's over. So I'm just gonna end it. I mean, we need the Spellweaver here, so abandon quest. Or do we try to get some more experience out of it? Nah, screw it. All right. Well, that kind of sucks. We do get to keep all the money and the stuff. Look at that. That's the most I've ever seen. 125 from the Spellweaver, 97 damage from the Sunkeeper as well. Wow. We do get to keep all the money, the loot, and the experience from this. 16, 14, 13. Kill 30 summoned living bones. And then 100 hounds. So we'll be getting a lot of money out of this, a lot of experience. Well, just this experience. We don't get the actual experience, but guys, I think that's the one mistake that it was bringing the Quartermaster in with a level 5 and a 7, making the enemies level 3. That's way above his pay grade. So I think what I'm going to have to do for the next episode is I'm going to unlock. I'm just going to do it right now because why not? We're going to unlock the Phoenix, or the 2 minis. Seems embracing abilities that aid your allies has brought the Beast Tyrant to your guild. He is now available to add via the character menu. Alright, so we have a bunch of new mercenary quests because we've opened 2 more people. Relics. Kill 30 summoned living bones. Oh, okay, so this is a relic. Now that you've destroyed so many summoned living bones, we have identified one of the ways that cultists are summoning them. Many of the cultists wear magical rings attuned to their life force, and we have located an area where they are created. Head here and you may be able to find a ring of your own. Yeah, I know what that is. I mean, it's a ring that summons living bones, right? 20 more gold for that. That's great. I think that's everything. Yep. Whew. Yeah, so I think next time what we're going to have to do here is we're just going to say Quartermaster. The Beast Tyrant is a vermling who has the 2 minis is, we have the Beast Tyrant and his pet bear. So we're going to use this. And what I wanted to do was use the summoner with the Beast Tyrant. I think this is going to be a pretty fun combination. And I did not get the chance to have this combination before when I played the board game. But look at this. Level 1, 1, 3. We've dropped all the way down to level 1. This is much better for Quartermaster and the Beast Tyrant. This is what we're going to be doing for the next scenario. So if you have an idea here, for those who are watching to the end of the video and want to have some input, these are what we have available for some travel. If you want me to take a travel quest, I'm gonna pass on the jobs, and the only one that we could do, yeah, we won't be able to do any of these because we need, yeah. I wonder what the level would be if we brought in the, okay, it's a level 2. Maybe that's worth it. We could maybe do that, but I think I'm gonna pass on that. And I'm gonna just use these 3. I kind of like the dynamics of 3 more than 4. 4 kind of adds more headache. But so we'll skip a story. We could actually go for the one of these. Learn to summon your own living bones. Staff meeting. Hunting the hunters. An armored conflict. Woo, that one looks painful. But if you saw any that you would like me to tackle for the next episode, then just let me know in the comments section, and I can consider any avenues that are suggested. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Watch me get my just completely get demolished there. That was painful. That was a bit frustrating. But as you can see, you know, bringing a level 1 for a level 3 was a poor choice, and not rushing into the room and controlling those cultists was a problem. Those 2 night demons were right in our face immediately, and I thought, you know, we'll have time. Yeah, they're probably going to summon, but I wasn't expecting them to summon 4 times. Although I've seen it happen before, and I've seen it happen the same exact way as that happened, and I lost in the same way too. So it happens. Very low chances, but it happens. Great. Well, as always, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time.